Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about countable and uncountable nouns. Let's get started. Countable nouns. As the word suggests, countable nouns are things you can count individually. मतलब जिसे आप easily count कर सकते हो, like 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4 apples and so on. They have singular and plural forms. This is very important point that they have singular and plural forms. Example, book singular है and books plural है. ऐसे ही और भी काउंटेबल नाउन्स हैं लाइक शूज, ट्रीज, वॉच, स्कूल, बेबी एक्सेट्रा. सबका सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म दोनों है. The next point to be noted is that we use a, an, or numbers with these nouns. Examples: she gave me a gift. I ate an apple. She plucked 3 flowers, etc. Now, let's come to uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are things you cannot count one by one. मतलब आप इसे सेपरेटली नहीं काउंट कर सकते. They usually come in a mass or a group or a substance. They are also called mass nouns. The main point to be noted is that uncountable nouns usually do not have a plural form. Uncountable nouns are things you cannot count. मतलब can only measure. जैसे कि टेम्परेचर. आप टेम्परेचर को काउंट थोड़ी ना कर सकते हो. आप ऐसे नहीं बोलते 1 टेम्परेचर, 2 टेम्परेचर, 3 टेम्परेचर. लेकिन आप इसे मेज़र कर सकते हो इन डिग्रीज, लाइक 24 डिग्रीज और 14 डिग्रीज एक्सेट्रा. सो इट्स एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. Similarly, for milk, आप ये नहीं बोल सकते 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk. आप इसे काउंट नहीं कर सकते, बट आप इसे लीटर में मेज़र कर सकते हो. So it's an uncountable noun. Let's see more examples of uncountable nouns. Abstract ideas like love, freedom, happiness, beauty, music, etc. Of course, आप इन्हें काउंट नहीं कर सकते हो. So these are all uncountable nouns. Materials such as wood, iron, gold, silver, etc. are all uncountable nouns. Food and drink like coffee, tea, sugar, salt, water, wine, jam, butter, oil, etc. are all uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be made countable by adding unit words in front of them. For example, चावल तो uncountable noun है, but चावल का एक टुकड़ा वो एक काउंटेबल नाउन है. तो उसके लिए जो हम यूनिट वर्ड यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ ग्रेन. वी विल से अ ग्रेन ऑफ राइस. सिमिलरली शुगर एंड सॉल्ट के लिए भी जो यूनिट वर्ड यूज़ होता है, दैट इज़ टू मेक इट काउंटेबल, इज़ ग्रेन ओनली. लाइक हमें बोलना हो चीनी के एक टुकड़े से चींटियाँ आ सकती हैं. सो वी कैन से इट लाइक जस्ट अ ग्रेन ऑफ शुगर कैन अट्रैक्ट ants. ऐसे ही हमें बोलना हो चावल का एक टुकड़ा भी वेस्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. So we can say not even a grain of rice should be wasted. Let's see now unit words for other food and drink items which make them countable from uncountable. A slice of bread or a loaf of bread or a piece of bread. आप तीनों में से कुछ भी बोल सकते हो. This makes bread countable. A bar of chocolate, a slice of cake, a drop of water, etc. These unit words make uncountable nouns countable. I think अब आपको काफ़ी clear हो गया होगा what are uncountable nouns. You have already studied that uncountable nouns do not have a plural form. I would like to add a point here. Uncountable nouns are used with a singular verb. Because we treat uncountable nouns as a single unit, we use a singular verb that is, was, has, etc. with it. Examples: we say happiness is important in life. The water was not clean. The milk has gone bad, etc. Use of many versus much. It is very simple that many is used with countable nouns like how many books did you buy, how many friends do you have, etc. Much is used with uncountable nouns like how much butter is left, how much she loves you, etc. Let's revise what we have done till now. Countable nouns can be counted, have both singular and plural forms. You can use a, an or numbers with these nouns, used with many. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted separately, no plural forms, use a singular verb that is, was, has, etc. with these nouns, use with much. Let's see more words which confuse you whether they are countable or uncountable. The first word is advice. Advice is of course an uncountable noun. You cannot separate it and say 1 advice, 2 advice, 3 advice, etc. It is a whole concept like we talked about love, freedom, etc. The point to be noted here is that हम बहुत बार इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं He gave me an advice, तो ये गलत है. And requires a countable noun. Advice is uncountable noun, so they cannot legally go together. मतलब and तो countable noun के साथ आता है and advice is an uncountable noun, so an advice गलत है. So you can say she gave me some advice. Let me give you a piece of advice. But here is an interesting thing to note. Advice is an uncountable noun, but suggestion is a countable noun. You can count it separately. Examples: I have 3 suggestions to make. Put wallpaper on the wall, change the furniture, and add some plants. Do you have any suggestions for me, etc.? Next word is money. Money is an uncountable noun, but you can count money using unit words like coins, notes, dollars, etc. So money is an uncountable noun, but coins, notes, etc. are countable nouns. And with money, you will use much because with uncountable nouns, much is used. Examples: I do not have much money. He did not earn much money last month. We don't need much money for this trip, etc. Next word is hair. Hair can be both countable and uncountable depending on how you use it. सीधी सी बात है, जब हम पूरे बालों की बात करते हैं in general, not counting strands, तब hair uncountable noun है. Examples: I have long hair. She has beautiful hair. She dyed her hair. My hair is falling out a lot. I have short hair. यहाँ हम बालों को एक ग्रुप के रूप में देख रहे हैं, इसलिए हेयर अनकाउंटेबल है. लेकिन जब हम एक एक स्ट्रैंड की बात करते हैं तब हेयर काउंटेबल नाउन बन जाता है. एग्जाम्पल्स: I found a hair in my food. I can see a white hair on his head. There were 2 hairs in my food. There is a hair on my pillow. There is a hair stuck to his shirt, etc. Next word is stars. English is bit of a funny language और ये डाइजेस्ट करना थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा, बट स्टार्स काउंटेबल नाउन्स है बिकॉज नाइट स्काई में जितने भी स्टार्स हो इन बिलियंस, बट आपको एक टाइम पे जितने दिख रहे हो आप वो काउंट कर सकते हो. दैट्स वाई इट इज काउंटेबल. Since stars are countable, we will use many with it. Examples: there are many stars in the sky. I saw many stars last night. She counted many stars before sleeping. Now, I have a small challenge for you. Can you categorize these words into countable and uncountable nouns? Chairs. Countable noun. Furniture. Uncountable noun. Ice cubes. Countable noun. Knowledge. Uncountable noun. Butter. Uncountable noun. Idea. Countable noun. Problem. Countable noun. Material. Uncountable noun. Traffic. Uncountable noun. Student. Countable noun. I hope you understood countable and uncountable nouns. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.